Oh yeah! Another thing I forgot news that came out somewhat recently. Voice actors for some big gaming stuff are going on strike.
Is it because of the AI stuff? Or
Yep.
what?
They don't have a lot of protections against AI, so they're on strike to try and ensure their...
Good old corporations screwing over the workers in any possible way.
There are plenty of games not affected, but there's some of them... I know there are some that aren't affected. I'm trying to think of which ones they are, but... Yeah, the SAG-AFTRA. A lot of it's about exploitation, which, yeah, I mean, we were well aware that a lot of voice actors don't get paid enough, especially in the gaming industry. But, yeah, you know, they're trying to secure their rights for that so, you know, AI doesn't overtake them completely. Which it shouldn't, because, you know, there's a human element that AI would have a very hard time replicating.
Yeah. Like, we've seen AI...
Like, a lot of inflections and stuff is very hard for AI to frickin' manipulate. It sounds robotic. They can replicate the voice, but not the emotion.
That's the whole point of the VA part of it.
Yep. They provide emotion to the role. And that's what can help us get some amazing video game voice acting.
Then again, it's not just video game voice acting, it's also just voice acting in general, since
Oh yeah, of course.
so many VAs extend beyond just
Yeah.
the gaming landscape.
I know for a lot of movies, at least back in the, I think back in the day, like, even like regular movies, like, fully like, real life acted movies, like, apparently like the vocal lines are like, actually recorded in a booth as well. They're like syncing themselves with their own like lips and stuff, the emotion they put back into it.
There's a lot that goes into the animation part of it all.
Yeah, animation in general, yeah, there's that lip syncing as well. But it's weird that live action movies also like the real life voice actors, the real life actors are like voice acting themselves too to get like their voices properly conveyed.
I mean, there is a certain, like I said, it's about inflection.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't get that right, all you're going to be getting is a bunch of freaking... Like, we make the joke about voices that sound like freaking, robots.
Yeah.
Now you get to live that free, opportunity.
Yeah. We had some of the earliest times of that freaking like, what was it, like Microsoft Sam or whatever? Basically type in text and it basically have a robot voice replicating.
God, having a stronger sword is so much better.
Yeah, you kill these enemies so much faster. Yeah, that was the right movie in that first. Ah, down there. Is it down that pit? No. Must be another path to there we haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, kill everything. Killing some of these in one hit. Oh. Oh! Feels much better. Jesus. Miles better. There must be anything over here. Oh, really? Threw an obstacle in this room now? That's a dick move. Yep, this takes us to the next area.
When you go back to the past.
Oh. Oh, yeah, maybe. I didn't think about that.
Question is, where's the nearest place for me allowed to go back to the past?
Right there. That was simple. Oh, the power seal over there, too. Oh, right! We haven't been across that area either. We got the bridge broke on us.
Yeah, but that's why we're grabbing the folk.
Oh! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I forgot about that. Right, now we actually have these things in the past, so we like go back through here the first time. Oh, that's why those things are raining down in the future. God damn it. Little things that I'll pay attention to. I know some games aren't affected. It's probably like a lot of the games like probably like those like Final Fantasy and
I like the mobile scene, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Because I know there's a specific group. There's like, I always notice there's like a group of actors and actresses that are in a lot of those games.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, they should be, you know.
And again, Like I said, it's like seeing a bunch of corporate stuff. It's like, welcome to corporate America.
I know a lot of gaming unions are getting bigger too. Like, I think all of Activision Blizzard is now unionized.
Yeah.
It's good for them.
That's good to see.
Yeah, at least Microsoft's not trying to stop them from unionizing, thank God.
Okay. Here is our next.
Oh, right, I think we tried to get this one and kept dying, so you ended up going away from it. Oh no, I guess we just never went that way. Right, we like went down there and you just didn't do the thing.
And if you look closely,
We didn't have the ability to get down there either.
Yep.
So it's probably better you did it now instead of back then. I see. But yeah, I remember back when like Genshin Impact was big, because they actually had English voice actors for that. I think I heard like back in the day, like a lot of them weren't getting paid anything to do voiceover work for those games.
that's rough.
Well, again, a lot of it was like a lot of like younger voice actors. I guess they were just trying, I guess, get noticed.
You know, paid in publicity.
Yep. I mean, hey, one of them that was a decent voice in that, Kevin Afghani. He's now the voice of Mario and Luigi. And Wario, I think.
I know, but still just kind of that thing of like, hey, you're paid in exposure. It's like, exposure isn't gonna cover.
I think whatever that other game they have now, Zenless Zone Zero, I think it might be getting better about that, but
Yeah.
either way, like it sucks that some of them just have to get publicity, and that is their payment.
And even then, that publicity doesn't really carry much weight. Especially when you don't even know if the person who's offering you a job isn't even gonna fucking pay you.
It's kind of cool when some of them get jobs like based off publicity. Like, I know there are plenty of YouTubers that have gotten voice acting roles because of, you know, their YouTube videos and the way they carry their voice and energy and stuff. Some
I
of them
know
actually
Jack Septiceye is a pretty big one that I've heard about.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that got stuff from that, yeah. Some have gotten games in indie roles as well.
I know in the case of someone like Jacksepticeye, I'm a little bit more benefit of the doubt towards it. He's like he's been doing a lot of things beyond just the YouTube landscape, so
Yeah.
almost kind of like a YouTube renaissance man in a way.
I was gonna mention something else about YouTubers. It might be better when Kodo is here. It's about the... I don't know if we talk about the completionist conspiracy yet.
Yeah, it's starting to come
It's
more to light. I was going to make a joke when Koda was here because he made a passing comment about another YouTuber that somewhat came to pass, though in his case it's less about him actually doing something and it's more of just him being socially awkward.
Right. I know people keep joking, well, dark humor joking about, you know, how a lot of the YouTubers seem to be getting involved with kids. I get into too many dark humor places. And like sometimes it gets to the point like how hard it is for you guys to not, you know, get involved with children like that. It's fucked up.
And there's a time and place.
Apparently there's been a lot of Minecraft ones too, which is sadly not surprising.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said it like that because I wouldn't even say it like that. Just there should be certain boundaries for certain things.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You can be fans of their work, you know, trying to like have fun and inspire people, but it's the ones that take advantage of it that ruin it for everybody.
Yep. There's always that one guy that pushes it too far that ruins it for everybody else.
The police is one of the charity though. That's a pretty bad one.
That's a terrible one because now it's like now many people that do want to legitimately help people they can't because now we got him who basically branded it for everybody.
It made it seem like he was doing good, but then it looked like it wasn't going towards everything you thought it was.
Yep. And seeing the and when you look back on it, it's dire to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're only missing one.
Oh, it's right there.
Right.
Oh wait, I'm talking about the other level, right?
Yeah. We're still missing the one of the brothers.
Yep.
So you need him before we can open up that bridge.
Actually, can I just theoretically fall down here?
Yeah. Of course you could. If only I could go onto the wall and get around the other side anyway. Let's say to like build the whole frickin' level.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I guess we can go back to that cave since we're here. May as well.
Yeah. That's one I've heard, and it's just the others just, you know, being on the internet and just I think the one I was when he's Koda was here when he was talking about passing with a Sarah Conroy.
Oh no, something happened to him too?
No, it's more like with his situation it's a little bit more of circumstances
like depression or like something
I
else.
don't exactly know how to describe it, but let's just put it this way.
Something
like,
in his personal life.
It's a little bit more. I don't want to get too into detail with it because it's already gone to pass, and it seems like it's already kind of water under the bridge mostly. But let's just say let's just say some social weirdness stuff. That's as far as all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but his situation's a little bit better because.
I mean, yeah, socially awkward. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them do get into socially awkward things.
It's just more like, for some people, it's just, you know, social awkwardness and not really understanding how to interact with people, which, I mean, that can happen.
Of course.
I'm not going to give him grief for that much.
Nah.
It's just a lot of people on the internet overblowing it is the thing.
No, of course. Overblow everything. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that's happening right now, the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Apparently it's not going well. People thought the opening ceremony had a lot of wokeness to it.
I'm so sick of hearing that word.
Like, apparently it was like... They did some, like, Last Supper reenactment thing or something like that. And also they did I know they had some, like, photo thing with a lot of, like, drag queens or something like that, too. And people thought it was weird. Oh, it was weird in the opening ceremony they had freaking Gojira playing fucking music. They're like a really heavy metal band. It's like, why the fuck did they get these guys for it? This is so weird! But that was actually weird in a good way. Like fucking straight up heavy metal music to introduce the Olympics. Like, what the fuck? There was a meme of freaking, the US was coming by on a boat with fucking LeBron carrying a fucking US flag.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about, like, something about a Lonely Island sort of deal.
Oh god, that could have been cool. Yeah, apparently France has not been fully ready for the Olympics. They were, basically a lot of, like...
I think I remember...
Certain teams are getting robbed of things in the city. And
I mean, I remember the
Olympics.
one video back when I still cared. Like, I kind of slowly also gravitated away from John Oliver, mostly because it feels like his... I guess it's because, like, it feels more like it's gravitated towards, like, the right side of the, bunch of criticisms towards the right side. It's like, there are some stuff going on towards the left, and it's like,
that
you know...
could be HBO's influence as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because it is an HBO thing, but I mean, I'm just gonna sit here on the side for now and just see it, but there's just a lot going on that's just like, eh. I remember, basically, it was like, I was watching a video of him talking about the Olympics and how every single country, ironically, has done it except for the United States, because they know people are idiots and don't know how to basically act like human beings and be responsible.
Now they're doing it in France, apparently. People are getting robbed and... What was it? I think the last Olympics, they had the thing of the people sleeping on the cardboard beds. They're doing that again.
Yeah.
Like, gee, how little money are they putting into this? Shit.
Cutting corners at every possible thing. I wouldn't be surprised.
Man, I haven't cared.
But then again, I haven't paid enough attention.
You missed the light of the cave, by the way. Decent while back. Yeah, I don't think I don't really pay attention. The only Olympics the only time I really pay attention to the Olympics is when, like, they have the hockey ones for the Winter Olympics and the NHL players are there, because it actually makes things exciting.
The only time I actually paid attention to the Olympics was when I was super young and was watching... I think I was back when Michael Phelps was making the rounds.
That was a pretty big one, yeah.
Seeing him...
And then people tried to dismiss his career because he did weed. This is like, you fucking petty little fuckers.
Like, weed of all... That was back when weed is considered, like, the demon drug when it's so much worse. Like, nowadays, it's like...
Weed has become much more widely accepted, which it probably should. It's still better for you than fucking alcohol, which is widely accepted.
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
Or just regular cigarettes.
Yeah.
That just reminds me of, like, an episode of Bones. Where
cigarettes don't tend to make you, like... They don't impair you if you use them. They just...
But they're just much worse for your body.
Oh, yeah. For your health, yeah.
Like,
it's like...
I guess it's much worse for your body than actual, like, weed is.
It's like... Yeah, weed isn't that bad for your body, and it's not as impairing as alcohol is, which is weird that alcohol is so...
Where the hell is the pack?
No, it's... I'm sure it's there somewhere. At least they give you health. Oh, there it is.
Yep. So this is what it looks like.
Yikes. Yeah, this would be very hard to do without the frickin'... Oh man, you take all my friggin' treasure too, and an area I haven't explored. Then again, you don't really need that much more of the time stones. Makes me wonder if there's gonna be a use for them at all once you buy all the upgrades.
There won't be.
Okay, so the rest will just be superficial after that. Gotcha. Oh, they didn't have the hose gates? You gotta be shitting me. There we go, he's gone.
But I think it's just, I've heard that... I just heard the woke term. I'm just like, I'm so sick of hearing that shit. Because there's this wave of anti-woke, which is really just people going to the other extreme of the right side, and just like, you're not very...
I get it.
Like...
I will admit, I do get a little annoyed when they do try to shoehorn inclusivity. That is something that does annoy me. Which, yeah.
But now it's just kind of the other extreme.
Now it's just like, people always complain about anything that feels like inclusivity. It's like, what do you want? Like, you can't just straight up, like, just ignore them. Like, you're gonna have to deal with that in life at some point. Like, do they push a little harder on it? Sure. But, it doesn't mean you have to frickin' just be like, oh, come on, why
it exists, therefore it's a
this be
sin
normal?
sort of deal.
It's like what I always say when I talk about stuff like that on my channel. It's like, it'd be a lot better if we could just have it there and not try to treat it like a big deal. Like, if we just treat it as a natural thing. But, you know.
Anyway, well, okay, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, you can go explain what this is.
But it doesn't really mean much. I was going to say this is a new area. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Looks like a graveyard kind of thing. Kind of cool. Yeah.
But it's just like everybody's saying like, oh, like if something goes wrong, like, oh, it's the woke that caused all. Like, no, there's other fucking factors beyond that.
Yep.
That's when it starts getting annoying because I feel like every single time a bad decision happens in certain areas, it's like, oh, it's the woke. And it's like, no, there's more shit going on in the background. That's when it annoys
go
me.
woke, go broke. Yep.
It's like, no, it's not just the fucking woke part of it.
A lot of it's just bad decision making, honestly. We're trying to think that this was the way to go to make something work or be more popular. Ah, so that's where the portals was.
We're in a portal for the new area.
Oh boy. Come on, I'm looking at the map. Alright. Oh, good lord.
That's not bad.
Okay. Much bigger room than I thought. Oh! That's new. Ah! Launchers! Alright.
Your safety net in case you fuck up.
That's good. At least it's not instant death in this room. Unless you fall down in the middle there. Right, that would be instant death. Ooh, wow, this is a tough one. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a while to get to the point of just accepting, like, differences. That's all it is. Everybody wants to fucking feel special.
It's the, it's two different things. It's like one's trying to feel special and another one's just trying to sit here and use this as a sort of justification to act like they're better sort of deal.
Yeah. Yep.
Now it's like I'm better because I'm doing
them.
X,
They
Y,
want to
and Z.
assume it's weird, so they want to assume that they're just better than them. Yep. Like, why should they be getting all this attention? Like, what are they? Everybody's people. Like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I don't like talking about it too much because it's like the simple thing of me is just like I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. All I care about is don't give me a reason to get under my skin.
Yep. Like I always say, judge a person by their actions, not their... that's another thing I say. Judge people by their actions, not their words. I basically use that expression today. Like when somebody's saying somebody's racist or somebody's like this or that because they say something seemingly means. It's like, it's fucking words. Like, I mean, what am I gonna do with these words? Is me saying words gonna kill you? Like, man.
It also depends on the environment that you actively sit yourself in.
I mean, you're trying to say shit, egg somebody on, that's one thing, but just saying particular words should not, like, give a reaction that's, ow. I guess you could duck under that.
Huh, could I duck under that, I wonder?
Like, just saying certain words should not, like, get you into, like, hot water with people, I would think. Unless you're, like, actually trying to say things to annoy somebody.
The problem is, when you're on the internet, it's kind of hard to tell the difference.
It is hard to read sarcasm.
Especially when here's sarcasm on the internet, and all it is just words on a text on a screen.
Yep. Well, we have had people lose their jobs over it.
Yeah. And ironically, it's also very hypocritical in a certain regard. Because
Yep.
But you know what, look, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it too much.
All people have used their privileges for way too long, they get a safety net afterwards, after doing a bunch of horrible things. So they basically didn't get punished for it at all.
Look at the CEOs, herdy-der.
Oh, yeah. Like, forever, it's fucking Harvey Weinstein, one of the fucking biggest, like... had one of the biggest fucking movie production companies, like, Jesus.
Yeah, and don't even get me started with friggin', Kotick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just all people fucking being assholes and trying to, yeah, just trying to act better than everybody else. And they're gonna put down people that are different from them. Just because it's not normal. Like, what are they doing? What is their appearance or their beliefs doing to hurt you? Like, what is the thing that they believe, the way they look, gonna do that actually, like, ruin your life? Like, fuck. There's, like, very, very, very few circumstances where that could actually negatively affect your life. In regards to them, like, just existing with those beliefs or looking a certain way.